I was asked to analyze step index, and it's been a while we did a market analysis on this index. So in today's video, we'll be having a market analysis on step index price action. Basically, we'll be analyzing from a higher time frame down to the lowest time frame, as low as the 5 minutes time frame. So coming to the weekly time frame, as always do, whenever I want to analyze the market, whenever I want to look out for trade opportunities, I start from the higher time frame. It can be the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame, or the daily time frame. But in most cases, I start from the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame on this index, the first thing we do is to spot the market direction, where the market is headed to, which is the market structure, right? The market direction basically. So we got this index sell to the downside. We can tell that this index has been on a downtrend for some time now. So after identifying the market direction, we spot the levels and zones we got on this index. Firstly, we got this level as a key level of resistance. We'll see market sell on the approach of this level. We got the first sell is just a resistance. We got 3 sells at this zone as a resistance, and we got another level at this point as a support, right? We got price buy on this level as a support, and we got price play around on this zone, right? The retest here basically as a support level broke on resistance. Now we're getting these sells to the downside. So are we to expect more sells on this index in the coming weeks and days and months, would say, on this index, or we have to get the reversal to the upside? We'll be having a look on that in today's video. So we have another level at this point as well. This is the lows of this index. We got this level as a key level of support. We got price buy on this level as a support, the buy as a support. So let's spot the market structure, the current market direction. So we can see that this index is currently on a downtrend on the weekly time frame. We got price create series of lower highs and lower lows. So let's spot the market formation, market levels. We got price still on this level as a resistance, change resistance, and here as a resistance, right? And we got price buy on this level as a support, trend support, and a trend support as well at this zone. So this is the current market structure on the weekly time frame. Now let's go to the next time frame, which is the daily time frame, to have a clear view on this index, as well as identifying the market structure and the levels on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we can see that this index is on an overall downtrend, but we got price being in this current uptrend, creating higher highs and higher lows heading to the upside. This is like a counter trend. Remember, the overall market direction is downtrend, right? Then we got price from this uptrend inside this overall market direction. So what I would expect, there's a possibility of price selling to the downside from this current price level. There's a possibility of price selling to the downside from that current zone. So what are we to do to get this sell opportunity? What are we to do to take advantage of this trade opportunity? So we can see that we have this level which I just identified here as a key level, because we've seen how price has sold on the test of this level. Let's identify the market direction. Firstly, as a resistance, price got to this level, pushed to the upside, sold back to the downside as a resistance. The first sells there, the second sells as a resistance, the third sells at the zone as a resistance, the fourth sells here, resistance, the fifth sells at this point as a resistance. So we've seen how price has always reacted whenever it gets to this zone. Now we're getting price test or react to our trend support, this uptrend support level, because when trading, we have our support level and our resistance level. Whenever price gets to our resistance level, it sells, and whenever price gets to our support strength, it buys. We've seen how price bought here, got the buys here as a support, the buys as a support, the buys at this point as a support, and this is the last buys we're getting basically. After we've gotten the first, the second, and third buys on a trend support, the fourth buys is likely not to hold. Right, there's a possibility of price breaking that level. It's only on the second and the third test of our trend support that we get a high probability of price buying from it. So there's a possibility of price selling from this zone, adding to our key level of resistance, because we've seen how price has sold here, sold here, sold here, sold here before we got this fake breakout to the upside. Price managed to break back inside of this zone. Now market is trading below this identified key level of resistance. So when we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we actually got a rejection here. We got price rejects here. And I see market form this lower highs formation, which is a bearish structure. This lower highs formation here, which is a bearish structure. So the sells from this current price level is expected. We have to expect price sell from this current price level to the downside. That's my expectations on this index. I already seen price create a reversal pattern formation, the head and shoulders pattern formation. We got the left shoulder here, we got the head at this zone, and the right shoulder at this point. This is a head and shoulders pattern formation, so we are likely to get price sell from that level to the downside, from this current price level to the downside. So that's my view and market analysis on this index on the forward time frame. I'm looking at for sell opportunities. Regardless of expecting the sales, we have a zone which we have to pay attention to, right? We have this level which price has always bought whenever it gets to it. We have this level as an important level. We got price buy from as a support, a support, a support. So if in any way price to sell to the downside, we have to pay attention to the zone, because we may get the rejections from this current price level. But if price can break below this level, then we have to see price sell freely to the downside to come test our key zone, our general target level. So on the 1 hour time frame, everything is looking good as well. So how we take advantage of this sell opportunity? Let's check if we got any other level price could possibly get to and retest for the sales, and we got one here on the 1 hour time frame. So we have this zone, a zone to watch out for, because we've seen how price has sold and bought on this level. We got the buys as a support, resistance here. So there's a potential of price coming back to this zone, testing this identified level for the sell. So my point of focus is this identified level here on the 1 hour time frame. You've seen how I was able to analyze from a higher time frame down to the 1 hour time frame to look out for my entry point. So if in any way price to move to the upside to come test this zone, then I'm looking out for a good sell opportunity on this index. The 15-minute time frame is looking good as well. Possible retest here, then we are selling this index. Possible retest at this zone here, they were selling this index. We also have price creates this double top formation, which is a bearish reversal market formation, a bearish reversal pattern formation. We got the first highs here, the first highs there, and the second highs at this point. So if price can retest this level, which is the neckline, as well as our key level of resistance and support, so if price can get to this zone, like a move of this kind, a move to the upside, then the sells from that zone to the downside, then we'll be looking out to selling this index. So that's my view and market analysis on this index. When we go to the 5-minute time frame, we'll watch out for confirmations to take the sells. Confirmations can be like a double top formation on this identified level, a head and shoulders pattern formation, or candlestick rejections on this zone to sell this index. So I'm looking out for my sells at this zone here. So that's it, guys. Hit like button for more market analysis and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my Tony viewers, I appreciate the support. Please engage in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and do nothing.